You know Gravity Falls, the show about all that weird magic with a one-eyed triangle who possesses the characters that I cannot believe aired on the Disney Channel? Well, I watched the entire show when it first aired in 2012. 2012 was 12 years ago. But I recently rewatched both seasons on Disney Plus, and then watched all the commentary tracks for the show, and then watched a bunch of interviews about the show, and then I found the Book of Bill, and then I watched a bunch of interviews about the Book of Bill, and before long, the entire internet was just like, here's your Gravity Falls content because that's all you want to watch, right? And I mean, they were kind of right. But when Reddit asked me, hey kid, do you want to join the Gravity Falls subreddit? I said, yeah, I do. But only if I can also join the Gravity Falls Theory subreddit. Listen, when I fall down a rabbit hole, I just stay in that rabbit hole. It's our car alarm going off. But it was in that Gravity Falls subreddit that I saw this post. That there is no hashtag Gravity Falls art book causes me daily pain. To leave all that material buried in a Disney archive is deeply immoral. To which Alex Hirsch, creator of Gravity Falls, responded, we had a Gravity Falls art book all lined up with Dark Horse, a publishing company, in 2020. It was going to be amazing. Hardcover, filled with exclusive, never-before-seen art. Diz, as in Disney, Publishing, approved the contract. Then Diz, still Disney, Channel, canned it, with zero explanation. I still have no idea why. We were all ready. You were in talks to produce an art book for Gravity Falls, the show that has the Mystery Shack, the portals beneath the Mystery Shack, the forest next to the Mystery Shack, other things that don't have anything to do with the Mystery Shack. And you said, actually, nah. Does anybody have eyes on Bill Cipher? Is he currently running Disney? Or I guess back in 2020, but my joke still stands. I would have bought that in a heartbeat. I would have spent way too much money on that in a heartbeat. I could have had it on my shelf, and I could have looked at it. Hey, hi. That part about me being willing to spend way too much money, let's not tell Disney that part, because I'd prefer if the things that I buy from them were more reasonably priced. The silver lining here is that the Book of Bill actually had a similar story. Alex Hirsch pitched that book many years ago, and Disney, being the family-friendly media juggernaut that they are, said to the pitch for a demon-themed book, a very polite no thank you. But after years with no Gravity Falls content, and a fan base who wanted more Gravity Falls content, Disney decided to say, hey Alex, you want to write us that demon-themed book now? And he did. And so my hope is that with how well that book has been selling, and what it's been doing for the Gravity Falls fanbase, that maybe Disney wants even more Gravity Falls content. And then maybe Disney could create, I don't know, like an art book from the show, filled with exclusive, never-before-seen art. I would buy that. I would spend way too much money on that. But again, we're not going to tell them that part, because I don't want to spend too much money on it. I would, but I don't want to. So it stays between us, okay? Just like a hashtag, give us a Gravity Falls art book, please. I would totally buy it. I would spend too much money on it. Wait, I wasn't supposed to tell you that part. Or a better hashtag that somebody else comes up with.